everyone, welcome back to Stardew Valley modded multiplayer hot tub stream with Modi Fixxxer. Molly, what's up, guys?
Hey, everybody.
Hello. Back for a soak.
Yes,
We didn't think of what to call this yet, did we?
I thought it was hot takes in the hot tub or something like that.
Hot topics.
Hot topics.
Hot topics in the hot tub?
I don't know, something. I just put clickbait on mine and said XXX, and
Oh, yeah.
it,
And
it
worked,
apparently
actually.
worked.
Apparently
Yeah.
that-
Very
yeah.
well.
I have no idea why. I should look at the analytics for it to see if somebody is doing like Rule 43 Stardew stuff or something.
Oh. Do you want to go down that rabbit hole?
Right.
Well, I want to know if I'm already in the rabbit hole is what I'm saying, and I need to get out.
Ah,
know?
I see.
Have you been reported yet for not being XXX enough?
No.
Oh, yeah, go flag Fixxxer's video as clickbait.
I had someone do that to me last week. Oh, wait, what was it
no.
for?
Co-op.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we I played Outlast 2 a long time ago, and what Molly and I did, so I wanted something different, right? And Molly does this thing with her friend where they play Outlast together side by side, but they're in their own little game and they talk to each other, playing the game together.
I love it because we get freaked out and scared, and we have to like encourage each other, or we help each other work out, where we need to go, what we need to do.
It's
Yeah,
really
and-
cool
and-
stuff. Yeah, I agree.
And I thought that'd be a neat idea for commentary, see if we can pull that off, and so we tried it. So my video said something like Outlast 2 with co-op commentary or something like that, and some guy got so mad, he reported me to YouTube, and he left a message saying how mad he was.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know why people get
I
so
never
mad.
learned to read, but I could fill out this report.
Ridiculous. So anyways, what's our topic for the day?
Well, we had some things like, we could talk about MGM a little bit.
Yeah. Well, let's want to start with like Lord of the Rings, and we can transition into MGM.
Sure. Yeah, so we have Lord of the Rings is 20 years old. The first movie came out 20 years ago.
That's crazy.
I know.
I hate
nuts.
it.
And all that stuff was like abandoned in New Zealand. Like they didn't even clean up after themselves.
Wait, are you serious? All that stuff is just there?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Well,
want to
that's great
go.
for tourism then.
Yeah, I guess it's good for tourism, but
Oh yeah, but it looks like shit. I mean, it doesn't
Well,
look like
that too.
Hobbiton anymore.
guys, do I just tell Pam that I'm busy?
Yeah, I think you're busy today.
Why don't you take Pam? I'm sure no
Does
one's
she get
taking
mad if I decline? Oh, I just missed the call. Okay.
Oh, God. Well, yeah, you can call her back later.
All right, carry on.
Damn, I'm recording. You gotta put your phone on silent when you're recording.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't even think to take it out of my swimsuit, apparently.
Yeah,
So-
that's a big mistake too.
I don't know if everyone knows this, but Amazon is making their own Lord of the Rings series. They're working with like the Tolkien family for that.
I'm
that's
excited
pretty cool
about
news.
this. And you know why? I heard that
Why?
Jeff Bezos knows how to make a good series.
Oh,
What?
okay. I'm-
So,
I don't
no.
know where you get that.
Oh no, you guys didn't see that? I don't
No.
Are you good at
remember
everything?
where it was. Okay, now I regret bringing it up because I don't have enough details. I don't know where this quote came from, but it was floating around Twitter, and people had their own takes on it, obviously. And Jeff Bezos was talking about how easy it is, or how he knows what it takes to make a good series, and he had this list. It was
Okay.
like, I wish I had it. It was like, have an interesting protagonist. Protagonist goes through problems and has to overcome them. Interesting. and
Very five-head of him.
it's
You're telling me he read one screenwriting book?
it's yeah. It has to have violence. It has to have oh, I'm blanking. It was so ridiculous. It was like,
That's
okay. Now I wish I had the whole thing. I just assumed you guys had maybe seen it and could help me
No.
with it.
Oh no, we didn't see it, but I hope he cast himself. I hope he cast himself in the thing. That'd be good.
So
Like I
the
said,
lo-
I don't know what the context was, but it was getting a little bit of mockery as it went around.
So the Lord of the Rings series, it doesn't take place during the books, the Lord of the Rings books. It takes place like 1,000 years beforehand, something along those lines.
That's pretty smart.
When Sauron was like in his prime.
That's very cool.
That's a smart decision because
And-
you can kind of make up a lot more stuff than, and you won't even make people like mad that it doesn't match the books or something like that. You know?
Right. It has no source material. I believe this is all new stories.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a good way to go.
That's
That's kind of what they're doing with the Game of Thrones stuff. They're taking little bits and pieces from the Game of Thrones universe and like writing their own stuff around it, which is smarter than trying to commit to doing the whole 6-book series.
Yeah. And funny you mentioned that because Lord of the Rings cost $500 million to make this first season.
Jeez.
And
And
one season of Game of Thrones cost $90 million.
So
wow.
who is in charge of this? Like, who is writing this?
I don't remember the dude's name, but this is being done under the wing of the Tolkien family. This has got their stamp of approval,
Oh,
which
okay.
is not an easy thing to get.
No.
Yeah. Unless you're Jeff Bezos.
Right. So that brings us to like MGM with Amazon buying MGM, and what's going to happen there.
Mhm.
And MGM owns Bond, and from what I've read, the Broccoli family, yes, their name Broccoli, they own 50% of Bond, and now
Exactly,
Amazon
yeah.
owns the other 50%. So they can veto literally anything they want.
Exactly.
they-
They don't even own it wholly, so they can't just make whatever they want with it. And they
Right.
are very careful with their franchise. So
Yep. So Amazon is not going to be making a TV series out of Bond because the Broccoli family won't agree to it for sure.
Do you think the Broccoli family would ever let them have a female Bond?
Actually, I think possibly.
A lady
think it-
Bond.
I
My
think it was
bad.
I think it was their idea to do Idris Elba as Bond.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. But what that means, of course, for me, that means good news for Stargate because MGM is the owner of
Whoa.
Stargate.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Oh, gosh.
So the
I mean,
script.
yeah.
Yeah. There's a chance. The scripting guy in charge of scripting TV for MGM, his name's Michael Wright. He's a fan of Stargate. If Amazon keeps him on board, and everything points to that they will, that's a good sign because he's buddies with Brad Wright, who's the creator of Stargate, and Brad Wright also is friends with people over at Amazon. So everything is like, turning up Millhouse on this. Also, Amazon wants to focus on fandoms. What?
Yeah.
I brought snacks.
So Amazon wants to focus on fandoms, hence the Lord of the Rings thing. They're looking at merch. They want to exploit fandoms. And Stargate already has hundreds of episodes in a fan base.
Yeah.
And they already have a storyline for a new season. So if they want to get something out quickly, Stargate is like the way to do it for them. So that's a good sign. Also, Jeff Bezos likes Star Wars or sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
And
Yeah. True.
The Expanse has one season left, which means they're going to need a new sci-fi show to replace it. And Amazon, as evidenced by The Lord of the Rings, is willing to spend money, which is what MGM was not do.
However, it is still Stargate, even though it is great. It is not super popular. Like in the grand scheme of like comparative like Bond, it's not worth their $5 billion or 8 billion. What do they pay for this thing?
Right,
$5
right,
billion?
right. So it
Oh,
would
no,
not
it's-
get the same treatment
Yeah.
per se, but
No, but it does a couple things for them. It builds that it has a huge back catalog, bigger than anything else in MGM. And remember, Stargate to this day is still the most popular show on Showtime.
They have had it streaming already, so they're not really necessarily adding
Yes.
something to their library because they already have had it on.
Well,
they've
it
already
goes
been
up-
hosting it.
It goes back and forth between Amazon and Netflix, and obviously it's no longer going to do that, right?
Right.
But so they get the back catalog, and plus they have the opportunity for new shows to base off of it because it's really easy to do that with Stargate.
what if they
I just
did?
don't know. Go ahead.
I'm just thinking, like, I'm imagining a Stargate with a bigger budget and, like, I don't know, I mean, the writing is
Well,
good.
absolutely. Well,
Anyways.
the third Stargate universe had the larger budget, but also, I don't think a lot of people know this, but the Stargate universe special effects team is the one that did District 9. So that's why Universe looks so fantastic on not a massive budget, because they had that same team. That's why the aliens in Stargate Universe all look phenomenal.
I
District
can't
9 is cool.
remember which ones I've seen.
You saw you saw Atlantis and Universe.
How many Stargate series are there again?
There's SG-1, which is the first one, which went for 10 seasons. There's Atlantis, which went for 5 seasons, and then Universe, which went for 2 seasons. Then a couple years ago, they did Origin, which was a few episodes and hot garbage, because they literally got like college people to put together like a 1-hour story and split it into 15-minute episodes and said, "There's your new Stargate series."
Oh
God,
it was
bad idea.
terrible. It was bad.
Well, hopefully Amazon does it right then. I just don't know what they have what they think MGM, how they think MGM is worth that much. Like I just don't see it. I mean, not having Bond fully in the back catalog, a lot of it's been sold off already. Like you'd think, oh yeah, MGM, big famous studio from years ago, like Wizard of Oz. MGM doesn't actually even own Wizard of Oz anymore. So that's been sold off to Warner.
Well, this deal is, I think this deal is only like 80s onward. It doesn't include
Yeah,
the
it's not
80s.
even old stuff. That's classic stuff they could do something with. That's the surprising thing. So you got Bond, you've got Tomb Raider, you've got like, I don't know, like
Legally Blonde.
Legally Blonde. You can make. I mean, that would probably make a good TV show, honestly. But I don't know. There's just what's really worth that $5 billion.
Yep. 8 billion.
8 billion, whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much.
Crazy.
Too much.
Anyways, that's it for Hot Topics or whatever the hell this thing is called now. That's not
Let's
even
fall
real.
asleep in the pool here. See what happens.
Oh, we're gonna see if it works. Oh, there
too
we
late.
go.
Oh no, we're gonna drown.
Right. Oh.
Oh my god.
Drowning?
Bye.
There it goes. It did work.
Yeah.
Good call.
Fishing? Who turned in?
This is so
stuff?
we don't accidentally move the day forward.
See ya. Bye bye.
Bye.